Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Aisha Buhari adopts kids of dead powerlifting champion. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We're here today to keep you up to date with all that has been going on in Nigeria and around the world. You would have heard of one Ndidi Nwosu, our very wonderful Olympian. This woman was a four-time winner of the powerlifting champion, one of those representing Nigeria, one of those in sports. We know Nigeria as a government, Nigerian government does not really support sports. They only do it when it's political or when it's the season. But as a culture, encouraging, not everybody wants to work in the bank. Not everybody wants to be a businessman or woman. Not everybody wants to be a politician. Some people just want to be, their interest and their flair is sports. And there are some people like that. But our country and our economy has not really encouraged such people to, utilize their strength, talent, and all that. Anyway, let's get to the news and get all the talent. Sorry, my people, and get all the details. Yes. Aisha Buhari adopts kids of dead powerlifting champion. Nigerian four-time powerlifting world gold medalist Mrs. Ndidi Nwosu has been laid to rest at her hometown in Imo State. Speaking at the funeral of the late sports ambassador, the wife of the president and grand patron, Nigeria Powerlifting Federation, Hajia, Dr. Aisha Buhari, who was represented by the Deputy Governor of Enugu State and matron of the Nigeria Powerlifting Federation, Honorable Mrs. Cecilia Ezolu, expressed shock over the death of the late sports ambassador, Mrs. Ndidi Nwosu. She said that though her non-governmental organization, she catered for the late Mrs. Nwosu two children. The two children will be properly cared for, and Aisha Buhari is pledging to adopt them and to look after them, that they will go to the best of schools and be properly cared for. Your mother has been a great patron and ambassador of sports to Nigeria. It is time to give back to those who have served. Wise words, Aisha Buhari. Well done for that. That's a good step in the right direction. Let's continue with the news. Hajia Buhari described Ndidi as a great Nigerian speaking. She came representing Nigeria in international powerlifting championship and came home with medals. The mother of the president prayed to God to grant Ndidi and her family rest. In her funeral ceremony, the Deputy Governor of Enugu State and Metron Nigeria Powerlifting Federation, Honorable Mrs. Cecilia Ezolu, also said they grieve over the death of Mrs. Ndidi and pledged that the president's wife has given her interest in adopting her kids to look after them to whatever educational level they will want to get to and qualification they want to acquire. Well done. For the first time in a long time, I'm hearing the good news, coming from the leadership of Nigeria. Aisha Buhari pledging to take those children is a very good one, because nobody, most times your mom is the best person to look after you most times. Mothers are rarely, I'm not saying it's not possible, but rarely replaceable. So when you have a true mother who truly loves you, please cherish her and look after her and make her happy and make her proud. You see, so Mrs. Ndidi dying her, leaving her two young children. It's an uncertain situation for those young children, to carry on life without a mother. But having this support of their educational need will be taken care of by the president's wife I think that's a very good one. And I want to appreciate Aisha Buhari for that. And I also want to say that please, there should be somebody to oversee this whole gesture of Aisha Buhari to adopt these children. Well done. We appreciate you and we thank you for taking that step. But we also want to make sure that not after your husband's tenure, these children will not even get a dime anymore, or it will just be reading of speech. You know, Nigeria, we are very good at reading speech. We read the speech and we make everybody clap, and they feel very grateful, and everybody will say, they are well taking care of the children. Their president's wife take them more. Meanwhile, the children, nothing they go on, they become abandoned, drop out of school just because they don't have a mother anymore. So I would like to plead with the children's parents, family members, to please make sure that all these things are documented. And however way Aisha want to be taking care of these children, if it's a direct debit of school fees and all that, everything should be well implemented and well orderly. Or if it's a one-time payment, say they give these children 10 million and put it in a trusted account for them, so that when they grow up, they can, access this fund for their education. I think that would be a welcome development, so that these children can actually they can actually get these resources for their education. I know what I'm talking about. I've been in a scenario growing up, and you see somebody comes and they pledge that you've gotten a scholarship. My dear, now mouth scholarship, wherever they happy say you don't get scholarship. Time for school reach now, they not see scholarship. They find money to go pay school fees. You understand? Things like this have happened before. So we are calling out to say, as much as we really appreciate what the president's wife has done, well done. We celebrate you. God bless you. Please, these children should not be a mouth. Mouth taken care of. It should be an actual thing. Paralympics are those people who are a bit physically challenged in one way or the other, but guess what? They don't allow it to stop them. They go ahead, they contest, they go ahead, they compete, and they come out in flying colors. For Mrs. Ndidi, you could see her if you look at the pictures closely. She's in a wheelchair, so she's a para-Olympian. But guess what? She goes out to represent Nigeria, and she comes back with gold medal. We've not been told the circumstances that led to her death. However, Mrs. Ndidi has been a patron. She has been, a true representative of Nigeria, and as such should be celebrated. She has made Nigeria proud. She has gone out for, different sports events outside the country, and has come back with medals. Like Aisha Buhari said in her speech, although she was being represented by the Enugu State governor, who now also pledged that Aisha Buhari has spoken that she would like to take on these children's education and look after them. So we are calling on the good people of Nigeria, please, any way you can support or, see to it. If you know this family, these children, make sure that things go well, because we don't want years to say, they don't get millions now, and maybe seriously and truly nothing they happen, you see. So Nigerians, now the matter be this. I want to make an appeal here that the government of Nigeria should take a step further and begin to support Nigerians in sports activities. Thank God for the recognition that late Mrs. Undidi got. We want other people who are interested in sports to be given the opportunity as a country, as a nation, to also be able to contest and to be able to make Nigeria proud in any way they find themselves. We want to make sure that, as a country, we want to make sure that Nigerian government begin to support her people. So it's hard time that Nigerian government start paying attention to athletes, because some of the things that make a nation to become great. Look at Ronaldo that plays football. Look at Messi. These are people that. What about Pele? These are people that through sports, Brazil or whatever country they are from has become known. You see, and this has also created a means of livelihood for them. It has given them the opportunity to help younger ones, yes, to also come up to be interested in sports. And this has derailed them from any form of violence or involving themselves in crime. But, Sports is a very good distraction for youths, especially those who are not really sure of what next step to take. By the time you engage youth actively in sports, instead of getting involved in crime and activities that will not benefit them and the community and the country, sports is a very good escape, for those who are not sure what next to do. So it is high time that the government of Nigeria start paying attention to our athletes. So well done, Aisha, for this good gesture. I want to say please continue and please actually look after these children. Let it not be a gesture of book or because of the ceremony of the day. Anyway, my people, what do you think? I be waiting you think. So when I talk, if you say it correct like that. Anyway, don't forget to thumbs up for us, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless and bye for now. Have a lovely and a wonderful day. Bye.